Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start on time for a bit. Okay, so tonight we're going to get started with part 22 of Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. Last time we investigated the two remaining pits of La Losca and the Jalma Highlands. And after doing so, we end up finding out something. We end up connecting a rather pair of disturbing dots. More specifically, the dots that came up during researching the whatchamacallits, GDK, welcome. Anyway, what we found out was, based upon the inscriptions of the Nuate legends, bad things will follow if the sky is dyed from red to blue. And the last two pits, as we cleared out the Rage Raid monsters protecting them, the lights from those pits turned to a deeper shade from purple to blue. So now, we were about to head back to speak with Elder Yulana about that, but then we got ambushed by the strange riders that we first met in Lamore Tower. And it turns out that someone that we knew was not only in league with them, but their leader, Zellard. Now, according to Zellard, he's been orchestrating the events that have been transpiring isn't so much towards a world's end, but towards a rebirth, and to that end, he wanted to capture Ratha. But we refused, and then put some of his underlings to flight and fight. But before we get overwhelmed, Lily and the Scrivener show up to capture some of the rogue members. And Lily has a bit of information. In which case, she tells us that something terrible had been going on over in Hakolo Island. So we're back home, but unfortunately, it's not exactly the homecoming we were expecting.
Hey. Watch out.
We're getting close to Altura now. We'll face it as soon as you're ready. Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little crazy. I mean, the waters are starting to look reddish, and the sky's looking really dark, and it's not just night. So now the question is, what's changed since we last left? I mean, it's been a long time. Last time we had to leave was because the hunters were trying to get to Ratha. And they only found out where we were heading because Kyle was able to catch us as we left. But that was a long time ago. He likely didn't know at the time that he was working in league with the cult that was trying to bring about the apocalypse, so to speak. So as far as Zellard's concerned, what Altura is doing is basically going to destroy the world as it is, so that it... Oh dear. I say that mostly because I didn't exactly expect right off the bat we'd be seeing Basil Geese. But fortunately this one isn't Rage Raid, but it's still probably going to be just as annoying. Yep, that's right, GDK. The B-52 bomber. Well, technically, I don't exactly have rules against cursing. I mean, I know I actually kind of did a little bit minor cursing myself. I mean, like I said, when I call this the big bomber, you know what. And then I did cover a few games that did have some minor cursing in it, so... Well, as long as it's not too dirty. But yeah, I still have feelings, I still harbor those feelings towards the Basil Geese. That's a new trick. Down you go. I haven't done these for a while. They even kept the sky to account. I like this attention to detail. Good thing about riding is that it cancels status effect, and right now I better do that for Kyle or else he's gonna blow up.
I'll take care of the rest.
This thing likes explosions, so let's see how it handles a bigger one.
Keep up the pace.
And now he's mad. But he's drooling, so he's almost done. Uh-oh. Ow! Let's try this again.
You did it!
Oh yes, that's right. Now that we can fly, let's see if anything has changed. Or, let me see, let's check out some areas we haven't gone before. This would be nice except for the fact we have a Harbinger of Doom in the mountains. And the Larionauts seem pretty much undisturbed by this. They're just eating away. That's the Stygians and oh, I didn't know they were out here. As far as I know, you don't see Stygians and Ogre unless you go further into the Guardian's Den. I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, I'm aware that most of the monsters in the area are. Actually, come to think of it, if that was the case, why wasn't the Battlejuice rage-induced? Look, even Kuluyaku is sporting a. Well, actually, no. Kuluyaku looks a bit normal. Well, I guess they're far away enough so it doesn't affect them. Okay, there's an Anjanath. Haven't seen those for a long time. Oh, what's this? I see. Oh, I see it. I see the demon pickle. Yes, there it is. The Deviljho. And then looks like an emerald. Yeah, a green Nargacuga. Actually, before you do that, I think I'm gonna head back to the village and see what I can do with the well, I gotta report the Battlejuice Geese job anyway. And then down there, an Ash Ketchawacha. Things have changed since last time we came here. I mean, there's a lot more monsters in the local ecosystem now. We got Stygians and Ogres. We got Ash Ketchawachas. I think the Anjanath's come up farther than it has before. Thinking of it now, it's kind of a good thing the Deviljho is up so high, because these guys would probably be nothing more than a snack for it. They're big, yes, but Deviljhos have really intense digestive tracts. I mean, anything that goes in their stomach is like processed almost instantaneously. It's almost like it never ate to begin with. And it's so gnawed by hunger that it constantly has to feed. That's why they're so irritable. And so angry, because they're so hungry. This isn't right. Kasado, something seriously wrong with Hakolo. Don't run headfirst into anything without proper supplies. Welcome to the Mahana market. Make sure you buy some life powder in case you run into trouble. And then some Mahana dunkers. The perfect rider is always prepared. You can save Hakolo Island. We all know you can. What's going on? Kasado, have you heard? People are saying that the monsters on the island are going crazy. Mahana Armory and Smithy, what do you need? I can whip you up some gear that'll help you handle any situation. Let's see what we can do for armor. Ooh, Battlejuice armor. All out, critical kinship, elemental. What have we got? Heavy armor from Battlejuice scales. Its frightful appearance alone can force any prey to give up. Let's see. Good fire defense, but weak against electricity. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me take a look at the weapons pretty quick before I make a decision. Let's see, Nurgle Jag. Well, I've already made Nurgle Crusher, so I don't need a hammer. What about a bow? This is something I find a little bit disturbing. That for Basil Geese, the only thing they really let you do is with gun lance and the armor. No other real weapons, even though there's plenty of them. It's a bit ridiculous. Rookslayer drum. What's this? Oh, this is. I know it's a hunting horn. Well, because the good thing is the Basil Geese is just outside the doorstep, really. Let's see, Oregon Jaw. Oh yeah, I can definitely use these. And then, actually that's not bad. Let's see.
Thank you.
Basil Geese hate electricity, so what weapons I have never got? Okay, I do have the Usurper's Rumble, which is good. That's basically the bow, but what about electric weapons? Well, I could actually make something... Looks pretty good, actually. Let me see if I can finish it off pretty quickly, because if I could do it, pretty much snap that thing out of existence like I did before, then I might be able to upgrade the armor pretty quick. I mean, it's a good precaution. That being said, I should think about making something with Draconic with a dragon element in mind if I'm gonna do something about the Devil Joe. Yeah, we can just snap this thing out of existence now.
You did it!
I mean, the gun lance I can understand, but not so much the hunting horn. They could at least let you make a bow. I mean, because one thing I kind of don't like about the weapon selection for this game, they don't give you everything. I mean, there's only like certain things you can make from certain monsters. I mean, so if you're looking for specific ones, like you do from the main games, you might be disappointed with the offerings.
Welcome.
Very good thing I saved up all this stuff. Okay, so weapons. I need to figure out what to do for weapons. Well, actually, I do have my whatchamacallit, my Nurgle hammer. Let's see. So, what do I have? Mm, but I don't exactly want to spend all the time just going after whatchamacallit's Nergigante in order to farm this thing either. Hmm. Let's see. So what I got right now, I have my Deus Edge gives me fire. Usurper's Rumble, that's for whatchamacallit's electricity. And then Nurgle that's dragon. So that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Like, where could it be?
What to do?
It's lost. I've been looking for it everywhere. My most precious treasure is gone. Oh no, what if I dropped it somewhere during my travels? That would be terrible. Casido, could you look for my lost treasure for me? Lamore Tower? What were you doing in Lamore Tower? Thank you. With your help, I'm sure I'll find it that much faster. I'll search for it around here. Could you head to Lamore, Casido? I might have dropped it over by that ruined tower. I remember I stopped near there to repack my luggage. That's the only place it could be. My question is, what were they doing in... Well, they were probably heading into Aleutian. I could probably understand that. But what would they be doing near Lamore Tower? Catnip, Bellvine, Millings Incorporated, lend a helping paw. We got all the good stuff. Finding ball caps yet? Apparently you can find them in Everton's. Let's see what else we got. It doesn't look like we'll be able to get any more blueprints or expedition tickets. So the question is, what can I spend it on now? Sleep knives, paralysis. Navajo outfit gives one the power of a Deviljho. Just kidding, it's only for the looks. Really, Naviru gets that. Actually, wait, let me see if I can combine a few things. I might need that too. No, not the Dunker. What about meat? I need something with meat. Oh, if that's the case, I'm going to have to hunt some of the local creatures around here. Actually, we might as well save it here since we've... Well, granted, we didn't do much outside hunting 2 Basiljuice. Not even geese, but... And it is one of the jobs, but then again, Deviljho weaponry would be a good idea. Problem is, Deviljho are pretty nasty customers. And I am curious to see what other monsters we can find and raise here now that things have changed in Hakolo, but... Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, Catavan Sin. And we're picking a fight with the Deviljho this time instead of just invading us. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, it does make sense why we're seeing a Stygian Zenogre in the area. One of the subquests calls for dealing with the great Dracophage bugs, and you can usually find them with the Stygian Zenogre.
One more time.
Ooh. Yeep. There's the atomic breath. He's like, ah, shut up. He's going. Yeah, Kyle pretty much has no chill. But in this situation, that's actually a good thing. That's pretty good. We're doing pretty good on breaking parts on this thing. He's almost done. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a sec. Hold it 1 minute. I don't think it's going to work per se, but it is near death. So this might help a bit if we can finish it off quickly enough. Dang!
You're pretty strong.
Well, let's see what the field guide has to say about the Deviljho now. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get an egg. Let's see, Deviljho. Ah, here we are. Brute wyverns that roam endlessly in search of food, ferocious on an unparalleled scale with an insatiable appetite. No creature sits above them in the food chain, and they can hunt nearby animals to extinction. Okay, so they have good draconic element, but they're weak to it as well. Defeat a dragon element attack while it's poisoned to greatly boost the retreat rate. Oh, I see. So we gotta poison it first and then hit it with a dragon element one. Why am I not surprised? You figured they have Green Nargacuga here, they'd be a bit stronger than usual, but...
So that's the power of kinship, huh?
Let's see. I think there was... Well, I think there might have been another den here besides the Ever Den. Actually, let's do something pretty quick. I forgot to make prayers over at whatchamacallit's at the prayer pot. First, let's turn in the job. And we get life powder for our troubles outside from the usual pay.
Welcome.
Let's see, what do we do with the armor? Vagnus armor. Made from the still pulsating parts of a Deviljho, covered with thick and strong scales. Crazy part is not as spiky as that variation Nergigante armor that Zoid was wearing. Let's see, so it's got tenacity, vicious, non-elemental attack boost, that's not bad. Problem is, it makes you weaker to dragon element. Let's see about weapons. Let's see. Nothing for short sword. Great sword is a different story. The Berserker sword. Oh yes, I remember this bad boy from the last time around. An enormous great sword containing the power of a Deviljho. Pulverizes foes with brutal attacks. No joke. Ooh, hammer. Devil's Due. Hammer exuding the power of the Deviljho. The rage sealed within causes the weapon to swell upon sighting prey. Parapoison Chaser, let's see. Nurgle Groove. Insurgent's Bow. Arrows loose from this bow seem as voracious for fresh prey as the terrifying Deviljho, whose spirit is sealed within. You can get nearly everything off a Deviljho with this. Actually, I wonder, I need to do something with poison. Actually, I think I got something that could work with that. No, I already have this, but the question is, do I have a weapon? Well, that's probably the best I could come up with right now. Because the problem is, you need to hit it with a dragon beat it with a dragon element after you poison it. I believe that's the conditions for making it retreat. And unfortunately, there aren't too many poison weapons that are real high up here. Only one that really qualifies for that would be...
Thank you.
Would be the Iodrome sword I made. Not as strong, but let me see. Let me take a look. Hydra Bite. Oh, it bestows poison. Not as strong, but there's 20% chance for poison. Hyper's Bite. Glacial Soldiers, no. Actually, I wonder. Maybe I could use the Riot Challenge to bestow one of my monsters with a poison ability. Only monsters I know in that regard would be that do that alright would be the Gypsaros and whatchamacallit. Gypsaros, okay, the regular purple Gypsaros, the Wrath Dragons. I only have, well, I got 2 of them. Let me see what's there. Well, maybe I could probably, oh, that's right, I could probably command Ratha to do that. But then let me see what else is there. There's also, oh yeah, there's also One Eye. One Eye definitely has poison. Well, it's really the tail that's poisonous. Other than that, it's fire. So the only one I got right now that could really do poison is my Gypsaros and then my Puke Puke. Speaking of which, where is it? I knew I should have at least one Gypsaros on me. And then to a minor extent, the Gravios, I think, can. Well, to a minor extent, the Gravios and whatchamacallit, the Basaros, I think, can induce poison. No, I think it's mostly the Basar. Well. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I know another way. That's right. I should have thought of that before. I can make poison knives. Let's see, I'm pretty sure there's a recipe for poison knives here. Or did I remake that? Shocking knife. Ah, here we go. Let's see, combine for poison knives. Here we go. I should have thought about that.
Welcome.
And as for forging weapons itself, let's see. Definitely gonna have to go with this.
Thank you.
Because as it is, Deviljho is weak to its own draconic element. So even starting off this weapon is gonna be useful. Let's see, accepted. Where's the prayer pot? Well, let's start with Tsukino's Lunar Luck.
I always follow the moon. Get ready. And your fortune is crescent moon.
Somehow I'm not surprised by that. Alright, let's start a training prayer. And then I'll offer up 3, finding charms. You use 35 charms, boosting the prayer pot to level 8. Its effects will be much more powerful now. Cool. And that's something that it's pretty easy to take for granted. The prayer pod, in order for the effects to be to improve, you gotta use it constantly. Let's see. If I remember right, there was one. There should be one just outside. No, it's not Dunwate. Let me see. Yeah, East Kamuna Heights, I believe. That's impressive. Oh, that's right, Venom Strike. Keep an eye on this, because what I want to do is wait until Deviljho is like towards the middle or close, because the prerequisite to make it retreat is that you have to hit it with a draconic element after you poison it. It looks like Ratha's got the same idea. He's gonna poison it. And while I'm only using a draconic sword, oh, jeez, that's the other part of the problem. The rat dragons are weak to dragon element to a degree. That's actually one of their major weaknesses.
Perfect aim.
Oh, the Deviljho's down. I mean, 55% chat is basically just a little over half, 50%. Kill it? No. Oh, too late. It's already done. Oh, he's retreating. Good.
You did it!
That means it's time to grab an egg. The den should be right there. Just past that Nargacuga. Come to think of it, Gron should be getting strong by now. Oh, now that's retreating.
Was an obvious win.
Yeah, Gron's coming along pretty nicely. He's at level 41 already. And that thing's an Elder Dragon. Let's see. Double Joe. Yeah, good. The den's not very big, is it? Oh, oh, that's a Sandberry off. Well, actually, yeah, that actually does make sense. These guys like to hang on in the desert compared to their more compared to the regular ones. So how vicious they are, I don't know. Although I'm pretty sure they are, considering this is our first time fighting them. Good. Actually, come to think of it, wouldn't the Joe Hammer be good as well? But then again, I'm basically wielding two draconic weapons. They're trying to give Cyclone Struck to everyone. Actually, there is one thing I can do. Where is it? Where is it? Smile! Wait. There we go. Okay, then what? Oh, I'm supposed to go down now. Weird. I don't know how long the cyclone thing will last. Hopefully it's not too bad. That should save him a trip to the dentist. Better use life powder, because the problem is, it's almost like a burn in a way. I think I remember once the quest required me to find a berry off, but a regular one, not a sand one. But I wonder if it'll be picky. It doesn't look like he's drooling yet. Not yet, anyway. Because he still looks really, but he still looks ready to fight. Although maybe after this he's gonna start weakening. Yeah, he's drooling. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oh, he's ticked. Oh, that's not good.
Understood.
I won't miss. Let's do it.
Oh? Oh, this is good. This is turning interesting. I actually didn't think you'd be able to get a den within a den, so to speak. I better get up that list up just to make certain. I mean, because usually when you're dealing with specific monster dens, you're going to only get that kind of egg. This is very curious and also very interesting. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, here we are. Sandberry, Austin, Hokolo Island. Come to think of it, I need to take a look at the. I think it's either the Banabra or the Conchu they have here on the island. Maybe the ones that, maybe they're the ones I need to upgrade some pieces of equipment that I haven't maxed out yet. Because I'm not finding them in the Turga region, so this is the only one left, I think, as far as the main story goes. Let's see if we can get. Ooh. Rare jeans. Give me a sniff. I'm kind of stinky, don't you thinky? It's heavy, too. I want to try and get one with really good jeans, if I can help it. Drat. Oh, it's awake. What? Oh, I thought there was another monster in here. Well, let's see if we can just slap it. Yeah, brush it aside. Maybe we can make something out of this.
You did it.
Let's see, dynamite. Oh, so what's this? Dynamite King. What's this? Oops. Ooh, sorry about that, Dynamite Gaming. I mean, let me see. Dynamite Gaming 6. Well, we can't get any more eggs, so let's go. And then we still have to get the Devil Joe's egg too. Because as unbelievable as it sounds, we're still inside. We're still inside a den. Oh yeah, that's right. I still got Sando, so I can get that chest. Nope, that one requires a leap stone, so I'd have to get Ranma or something like that. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta see about what bugs they have here.
Stay focused. Keep up the pace.
Ow! Oh, you want to play with fire, huh? Oh, you're gonna get burned. Show what real fire's like. That actually, you know, that's actually reminding me of something. Yeah, yesterday a demo dropped for a Monster Hunter Story 3, and I am musing over the idea of streaming that. Although if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to do it at least a while before the game comes out. Now, I think the release date for that is March 10th. And from what I'm seeing, whatever you do in the demo that can be carried over to the main game. So what I'm thinking for now is to maybe wait one weekend before that and then start streaming that then. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to, I kind of don't. Mostly because the problem is if I do that, then I can only enjoy the game, either twice each week, or pretty much try and stream the game every day I can, so that way I don't miss much. And that's not exactly easy.
Was an obvious win.
And there's the Deviljho's nest. Actually, let's get off this thing. We need to be quiet. Even asleep, Deviljho are dangerous. And look at this, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. We have a rare sight indeed. We have the notorious Deviljho asleep in its nest. It's oddly quiet. Usually you expect something like this to snore for all the ruckus it can cause. I mean, heck, I think even the Tigrex snore louder than this thing. Right, let's see what we can get. I want to try at least get one with rare genes. Well, we're still going to get one anyway. Doesn't smell like much. It's really heavy, too. Come on. There we go. Oh no, the eggs are all gone. Naviru! You woke it up! You... I don't know what kind of word I could use, but you woke it up!
You're pretty strong.
We got it. We got 2 eggs. A Sandbarioth and a Devil's Yo. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Actually, come to think of it, I could make a better draconic weapon with the Devil's Yo. But then again, since I already have one with a sword, I could probably make a different kind of hammer. Actually, wait. Since we have a rare den up here, let's take a look in here pretty quick. Because I know there are other monsters that have shown up recently. And if you're hearing munching sounds, I'm basically kind of like having a late dinner while I'm streaming. In this case, garlic summer sausage, Colby Jack cheese, and let me see, pretzel sticks. I kind of wish I could get whatchamacallit's pub style pretzels, but the place I get them at doesn't seem to carry them anymore. It's a shame. I like those. Those are really good. Alright, let's see about that nest. Oops. Doesn't look like anything's on it. Okay, so we've already got a Sandbarioth and a Devil's Yo, so let's see if we can get something different. What is this? It looks white. This looks like it could be whatchamacallit's. No, it's not Basar, it's not Palmo. I think it could be a white Monoblos egg, but I've already got those. Brute Tigrex. What? What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness! This is a Stygian Zinogre egg, if I'm not mistaken. And with rare genes at that too. Gnarly Fanged Wyvern. Should be a good lot this time. Oh yeah, come to think of it, I think we still have that Stygian Zinogre job too. Actually, let's hatch them over at the... Actually, listen what Kane has to say. Don't worry, you could trust us to keep the village safe. But the iron's in your hands, Kasudo. Oh, Stygian Zinogre, I was right on the nose. Oh man, he looks nasty. I think I know what I'm gonna name you, but I don't know if the character limit will let me let me see. Actually, it should. Yeah. I will name you Cerberus. And this one should definitely be a Sandbarrios. Oh, look at that! Look at that, they look kinda cute. They look like big kitties. Big, tusk-winged kitties. Okay, you, I think I know what I'm gonna name you. I know what I'll name you. Well, let me see. I want to make sure I get the name right. No, that's not it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I will name you Sirocco. Now, the Sirocco refers to a hot wind, often dusty or rainy, blowing from North Africa to the Mediterranean, across the Mediterranean to the southern Europe. Well, that would fit a little bit considering... Oh yeah, but it's also called blood rain. And now, for you. Oh, this ought to be good. It's got water and thunder defense. Oh my god, it looks psychotic! Even as a baby! Let's see what we got. Health boost, default increases maximum HP somewhat, pump up, greatly increases the user's attack, but moderately lowers defense. Potential, boost defense somewhat at 50% or less. Oh boy, we got a Deviljho. Let's see, what should we call this thing? Let me see. I think the last time I had a Deviljho in the first one, I named that one Asmodeus, but let's see what I could do with this one. Yeah, I think that's actually appropriate thing. I will name you Rathamon. Let's see, Monster Expeditions, the others should be done and ready. I think I'll take Helga out and then put in one of my new monsters so that way they can start trading. I think I'll put in... monsters. Let me see. Red Baron should already have everything necessary. Let's swap it out for Popo so that we can start developing. And then Dusky, I'll take you out for Kongolala. Let me see. Durotan and Seda, I'll still keep here. The Tigrex should be ready. I could probably use the Riot Channeling for that one. Let's see. Select monsters. Iodrome. Let's see. Doesn't have any genes, so I could swap that one out. Now, who? Let's see. What monster haven't I developed? I want to keep Helga because I want to, I think I may want to bring that one. Let's see. Fang Slates, Gravius, Emerald Well, the reason I'm keeping Pug in there is because maybe I might be able to use it to, use Riot Channeling. Let's see, is there any ice defense? Critical, let me see. Ice Spear, ice defense boost. Not quite yet. Okay, then Protector, that gives everything is ice. Let's see. Hopefully by improving Heavy Spirit it'll actually land more, because the problem is it's a bit of a gamble. If it lands, it hits for big damage, but more often than not, it'll miss. It kind of reminds me of Gar from Breath of Fire 3. Let's see, so what else do we do? Rock Gut, let me see, Biff, White Puff, let's see, Spade, Mr. Plow, Holloway, Spade Sam, Tiny. Let's see, Pokefabro, welcome, You're in time for a good bit. Let's see. Right now, I'm just taking a look at my options for Riot Channeling. Since we're getting close to the end, I want to see what I can do for my monsters. Let me see. So I have a fairly balanced group right now. Ratha's does for fire, but then so does Marcus. Got plenty of fire. Poseidon provides thunder. We got water with my Mitsusune. Sendo, my Tigrex, is basically for non-elemental. And then we have finally caught me on stream. You've been wanting to watch one for a moment now. Oh, well, I'm glad you came. Hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I mean, I still have that cough lingering from the cold, but it does not want to leave. It seems this cough of mine. It's only bothering me just a tiny bit. And right now, I'm making preparations before heading to the last major area of the game's main story. So right now, actually I wonder, ooh, what's this? Let's see, Barioth U armor. Strong Arm Chaser. Oh, same. You're falling in and out of sickness since November. Oof, that's rough. And you know what? It's getting pretty rough because you know what? There seems to be like a bit of a flu bug going around. I mean, it's been going around in January. I don't know if it's stopped or not. Let's see. Armor made from the tanninite of a sand barrier, reminiscent of the tornadoes of hot sand blowing through the desert. What about weapons? Let me see about weapons pretty quick. Because let me see. So the question is, what do I want to do? Yeah, you've been getting really badly. Well, actually, let me see about upgrading my Berserker sword pretty quick. Ramabra. Let's see. Ramabra. I think those are in this region. I need to think about making a new weapon, but as long as you're safe and somewhat healthy. Yeah, as far as I know, I'm still fairly healthy.
Thank you.
Let me see. Actually, I should have a record about the whatchamacallit Stadium Zenogre now that I got one in my. Let me see. Critical rate's good. Let's see. Hates electricity. I have that somewhat covered with my bow, but maybe I should think about investing in that sword. Oh yes, that's right. Well, let me take a look and see what's better, cause okay, so 140 versus what? 117.
Welcome.
Well, I want to upgrade my Verdant sword, but the problem is I don't think I have the materials yet to do that. Yeah, the Verdant wing? Shocking extract. Oh, never mind, I do. Let's see, I think I'll put this in. I can't upgrade my Deligio sword just yet, so I'll take this one. Let's see if I can move this further. Oop, Ivory Logia Crust. I'm gonna have to hunt some Astalos. Unfortunately, and very fortunately, I know where I can find one. Well, we're heading back to Nuate. And I've been thinking about a few things lately as far as the streams go, because right now this is the last major part of the game's main story. So I could probably see this game finishing up maybe in a week or two. Maybe. I mean, there is post-game content, but that one takes quite a while to do, and I haven't gone through that even on the first time around. Let's see if I remember right. Astalos could usually be found. Well, let me see. Well, that's assuming I still have that job accepted. I'm pretty sure I have. Let me see. Deviljo, Astalos. Nope, I'll see about signing up for it. Let me see. Completed job, Grievous Goo. Well, unfortunately, you missed out on the beginning of the story. Now you hear you can't wait. Actually, about that PokeFan, bro. Let me see. In recent months, I've been exporting my streams to my YouTube channel, so you should be able to catch up on it over there. Let's see. Turga. Let's see. Glaceoth. Where is it? Astalos. I know there's one here. There should be. Yes. What the devil is it? Oh, Scrivener. Oh, yeah. It should be under. No, Scrivener's Worries. Where is it? You didn't know I had a YouTube channel, but yeah, it's great. Yeah, if you scroll down the page, you should be able to see it in one of my external links. Let's see. Yeah, Scrivener Spheres. That's what it is. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see now. If I'm not wrong, the Astalos should be just down here in the waters at the base of this cliff. And if I'm lucky, I probably might need to get just one or two. Actually, come to think of it, I already have an electric bow, but then again, this would afford me a better, electric weapon. Well, actually, I also still have my Dios. Get out of here, you! I still find it creepy that that thing's wearing a Kezu skin. And then most of these monsters, well, like I said, for those coming in, I mean, what's going on right now You can't exactly call it a cheat because this was actually put into the game, the quick finish. When you go strong enough in a certain region against certain monsters, you can pretty much just like quickly finish the battle and put an end to them. This is very good because if you're looking to farm equipment or you're trying to raise newly hatched monsties, this is a good way to expedite growth. Starting over on the Monster Hunter streams later. I need to now that I think about it, I need to spend some time organizing those videos. Or at least putting them together to playlist. But yes, I believe I've saved up those since I started. And that was like a couple of months back. Now, I need to think about what to do for coming streams, because I do have a few options, but one I am thinking of, I'm thinking of it a little bit, because I know a demo for the third game just dropped yesterday, and from what you've been streaming, yeah, I saw I've been streaming for a moment now. Anyway, because the way it works, whatever progress you make in the demo can be carried over into the main game itself. Because what I'm thinking is, I could use this as my main thunder weapon, then I could probably invest in a new bow.
Welcome. How can I
That's
help?
what I'm thinking anyway. No way, I don't need armor, it's weapons. I keep forgetting, sometimes I get a little scatterbrained. Perfect. I think I know what I can do for a bow. Let's see, Insurgent's bow, or got Draconic ones? No. Deal's Flyer's a bit weak. Usurper's Rumble, Giant's bow. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. 7 years is a good bunch. Well, I started, if I remember right, most of the stuff has been around from some of my older streams, because in recent years, Twitch is kind of being a bit of a butt as far as storage. They only let you keep so much for highlights. So a while before they started imposing said limit, I exported some of my, I decided to export most of my videos to a YouTube channel, which I had already signed up for. So I figured that is as good as any. So I have quite a bit over there. I mean, I think most of it would comprise likely of this. The other ones I know would be Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete, and Chronicles of the Wolf, to bring up recent games. Let's see if I can upgrade this thing, because I know I got quite a few Gammoth pieces. But let me see. Oh, nice. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some to get an ice bow. And then worst case scenario, I could always hunt Gammoth again. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's a bit. Let me see. Bows. What have I got? It's just about as strong as my Usurper's Rumble. I'd have to go after the Glacial Agnactor in order to upgrade it further. Let me see. So right now I got Electricity, Ice, and Dragon working for me right now. Alright, so I think next order of business, I'm gonna go after that Stygian Zinogre just outside just outside the Guardian's Den. Let's try going at night, see if things have changed. And then, oh yeah, I know what else I'm thinking of. Because I know as far as maybe it's a slight change of pace. Actually, I did find about something earlier today, actually, that could merit an interesting change of pace. I'm actually thinking of taking a look at a fan game that I found out about just recently. Let me see. And I do know there's one subquest that requires going after Dracophage bugs, or specifically the bugs on this thing. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get Stygian Zinogre parts either. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Oh, you know what? 43. You know what? I think it's time to see what Grodd can do. Oh my gosh. It's still hard to get over the fact I got an Elder Dragon for a Monstie. Especially this vicious brute of a beast. This guy used to drive me crazy in World. Also because some of its attacks are just downright dangerous. I mean, the best way to describe Nergigante is basically Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star with spikes all over it. Okay, now this guy's mad, so... Oh, looks like the poison's taking hold. And I've already got a Stygian Zinogre egg, so I don't need to make it retreat. But I do need to get some of the Dracophage bugs. Now, usually they tend to favor power, but I don't remember if the Dracophage bugs are different. Okay, they are. They tend to use speed, so gotta remember next time to use technique when finding those things. Wait, almost forgot. Tempting as it is to go after this Zinogre, I do need to get the bugs. Good. He's answering blow for blow. Oh, oops. That's it. Come on. Good. Oh, let's see. He's not drooling, so he's not near death yet. But this is really going to hurt. Decimating Fist. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was nasty. He isn't as strong as the other ones yet, but that really hurt. see. I think we might be able to use this. Let's see if I can cut off the tail. Well, of course, Kyle's never one to be outdone. Bit of a crazy stunt.
Understood.
I won't miss. Let's do it.
It's hard to argue with the results, though.
You did it.
I know I can make some armor from this thing's parts, but let me see. Draconic armor without the weakness wouldn't be a bad idea either, but then we need to see what we're up against. So this thing's enough to inspire terror in anything. Kneel, peasant! Anjanaths are nasty, but they're nothing compared to Nergigante. Let's see if I can find whatchamacallit's a post in
This is the
here.
place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Nope.
Scared? I'm no scaredy cat. Nope. I'm a fearless feline.
You're a big mouth feline.
I'm not scared either. Not with all of you by my side. Let's go.
How it all began inside this den. Feels like it's so long ago. Hey, our expedition party's returned. Let's check in on them at the stables later. Oh yeah, Guardian Ratha's den. He came here so long ago, it's crazy. But even here it's looking terrible. I think it's a Puke Puke. It's Rage Raid, but it's definitely a Puke Puke. And yep, we're gonna have to fight them. So, let's start by squashing the bugs. Yeah, I think I might have been a bit on the nose when I named him Grond. But then again, it also fits into a T. It's no wolf's head, but it destroys anything. Yeah, that's overkill. Yuck! Lick me. Well, how's everyone doing tonight? And yeah, I'm pretty sure the general consensus is probably going to be, it's cold. And I agree, it is cold. so far we're doing pretty good. Taking some good hits, dealing out some nastier ones. So far the preparations are working out as well as I hoped. Even against something like a Stygian Zinogre. Puke stunned. He's like, what was I supposed to do? Crunch time. It's chowing down on something. Is it eating rocks? Oh, I think it's about to get indigestion. I think I may need to use Ron if I'm in the mood to harvest monster parts. He's breaking them like nothing. But then again, this hammer is also of its make. Oh, this... I am about to feel sorry for this. Yeah, actually I do. I feel very... Even if it's rage-induced, I feel sorry for this critter right here. I think this is about to be overkill of the worst kind. Oh.
Was an obvious win.
Brutal. Ugh. Ugh, may you rest in peace. That's the only thing I can say for that. Oddly enough, something similar happened the first time like that when I was going through the den. Well, back when this den wasn't looking like a sign of a rapture coming. The Forbidden Grounds is located deep within Guardian Ratha's den. Alright, well, let's just try and get ourselves into the den first. Let's see, we got honey. Oh, snake bee larva. And then what do we got here? What do we have in this chest? Gathering Charm 3. Nice! And I think that's the Anjanath. Yeah, it's a... Oh no, that's not an Anjanath, that's another Puke. Well, considering how we beat that one, we're likely... Yeah, now we can just brush these guys aside.
You did it!
I already got a Puke egg. I mean, that's how I got Hemlock. But then again, getting rare genes wouldn't be a bad idea either. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but one I might have to look at later. Oh wait, there's treasure over here. If there's a river, then Poseidon and Second Ka would be perfect for this. Sandberry off.
Was an obvious win.
I should see if I can make weapons out of this thing. I know I could definitely make armor, but it would be a good idea to see about weapons. See, Dust of Life 3, very nice. I'm actually thinking maybe that might not be a bad idea. Anyway, what I was thinking was, whatchamacallit? Like I said, I think tomorrow might be able to do something different. I think I might be collaborating with a friend tomorrow, though I don't know when exactly during the day. Hey, partner, what kind of monster do you think this Ultura is anyway? Are you curious? Or scared? If you think I scare that easy, then think again. We've been through our share of sticky situations and come out clean. Mixed honey. Okay, that's new. But what do we have here? What do we have around here that we haven't seen before? That is... Oh, Ramabra! I definitely need to hunt some of those. Oh, and that's... Oh, that's a white Monoblos. Okay, now it looks like we have no choice but to hunt these things. I mean, I've definitely hunted the share of white Monoblos or two earlier, but the problem is, since we haven't encountered the Ramabra before this point, we will have to pretty much fight them the old-fashioned way. We can't just brush them out of existence like the other rank and file. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be something they thought of when you get too strong for monsters in a certain area. Let's see, if it's going for power, then I need a power-based trap. So, shock trap will do. So I guess it's gonna be hammers then, huh? Alright. Let's smash you! Ah, both of them are down. Now we can focus on the Monopolis. Let's see, for this. Oh, I know what to do about you. You think you're safe in the ground? You think you can just come at us from underneath and surprise us? Well, surprise! Oh, thanks. And he's paralyzed. Now, it'd be a good idea to break off that horn, since Monoblos are deadly with that thing. That thing could cut you down almost like a samurai. And I should know, Goral has proven that effectively well. Okay, buddy boy, you think you're pretty bad in the desert, but let's see how you do against the Lord of the Sea. And he's still paralyzed. Don't stay o'clock. Let's see if we can speed things up a little bit. There goes the speed. And now he tripped. Let's see, what about that horn? Did we break it off? Well, it's almost done. Excuse me. And he's down. He's done.
Was an obvious win.
No small thing. But I gotta go after some more Ramabra. If I can get these, I should be able to upgrade something. I know there's something I have right now that requires parts for it. Wait a minute. Hey! I didn't want you to dash. I want you to climb up this thing. Stop! Dang it, Sendo. I wanted you to climb, not dash. You are a very naughty boy. More Dracophage bugs. Ooh, this is good. You remember the first time we came here, partner? It was our first real quest together. But now we've got Kyle, Tsukino, and Anna with us. With a team like this, we're practically unstoppable. Whatever. Jeez, Kyle, way to kill the moment. Come on. Blasted bugs.
So that's the power of patience, huh?
Dragon bug juice. Oh, I think I know what it's for. It's for my Berserker sword. Or maybe I should make the hammer anyway. Well, if I make the hammer, it's going to be a stronger dragon-based weapon. So either way, that's gonna be good. And it's kind of a good thing we hunted that other Stygian Ogre earlier too. Because guess what? Now we can brush them aside. I think I might have spent way too much time doing some off-screen preparations. A brute Tigrex. Okay, so we are gonna have to fight these things. I think these Vespoids are what I need. Because I know I have certain bits. I think it's either weapons or armor that I need new Vespoid material. And I have a gut feeling that these bugs are what I need. So, we're stuck fighting these things. Let's see, Pokebro, your foe is about to die. You need to sadly... Well, that's fine, Pokebro. I'll be exporting this to my YouTube channel so you can catch the rest later. Although, technically that wouldn't be too much. It should. As far as I know, I've got 11 minutes left to stream planned. So, like I said, I'll be backing this up to my YouTube channel. That's more like it. Okay, pal. You think you're so big? You think you're tough because you're bigger? Okay, we've heard long enough. You're gonna hear this cat roar. Let's see. You'll definitely watch the rebroadcast. That's also going to allow me to catch up on the rest of you. Look forward to those. Look forward to that, Pokebro. Good night. Good night, Pokefan bro. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Let's see. So, oh yeah, that's right. This guy hates electricity too. So, I'm gonna cut you up. Hey, he's actually putting up a little bit of resistance. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. That is another Sandberry off. There's treasure over here. Well, we can easily snap a brush aside the Sandberry off. Universal stimulant. Nice. I dare you to come down.
So that's the power of patience, huh?
Let's see, we already came down that way, so if I remember right, there should be a feline burrow for up ahead. Oh, that's right, we have to go up this way. This way and then around. Then we take the other path at that fork in the road, and I think in that main area there should be a feline burrow. If so, that wouldn't be a bad spot to, actually that would be good because it's almost time to end the stream for the night. Yeah, there's definitely a feline burrow that way. But I don't know what kind of monsters we got over there too. Or, well, I don't know if it will just let us go in there or if we have to deal with something in the way. That's an Anjanath. Then Raid Anjanath. Oh yeah, looks like we're gonna have to fight this thing.
One more time!
Okay, now we gotta do something about this guy. Ow, ow, oof, not good. Oh, he's fixed. Senna's not doing too well, I'm gonna have to bring him out. Let's see, for something like this. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt.
you know.
Understood.
Stay focused.
That hurts. He broke his nose with that thing. Okay, now just for a bit of clarification, getting hit with a pressure wash, with the water pressure like that, is basically like being cut with a very sharp knife.
One more time.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, he's running away. Well, actually, that would be good, except I already have an Anjanath or two. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Oh, GDK. Really, you're using it. What am I using? The Tigrex? Oh, come on. I've had something for a good while. If anything would probably scare you, GDK, it's this. This would terrify. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. The thing that... Oh, yes. The thing that sent you bad, basically. Mitsuzune. Well, I'll say one thing. I mean, yes, as an enemy, it's extremely slippery and annoying, but as a monster, he's definitely pulling weight. The Pillar of Light's going to engulf everything. I just know something bad's gonna happen if we don't act fast. We'll stop it together. And then what is that? What is that? It looks like... That's a Seregios! And we haven't encountered one yet. Unfortunately, it's time to wrap up the stream for the night. And unfortunately, I'll be able to do it here at the Burrows. Huh. Oh, actually, yeah, I do remember that Seregios being there. That's a bit unexpected. But I think I know we can open things up next time. That is, if I don't decide to do anything off stream. Okay, so right now we managed to get deep into the den. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but the thing is, if I end up leaving from here, it's a one-way trip back to Mahana Village, which means I have to go all the way back through here again. Alright, so I'm going to wrap things up for about now. So if any of you are coming in late, I will be exporting this to my YouTube channel, so you guys will be able to watch it in full. Now, tomorrow, I might be collaborating with a friend on something, though I don't know when he wants to stream particularly. And I may be thinking of doing a look at of a fan game that I found out about fairly recently, too. Though I don't know if I'll do that for certain yet. At least, yet. But, for now, I think it's safe to say we're pretty much coming near the end. At least as far as the main story is concerned. So, plan for next Fridays, we're going to do part 23. I don't know if that's going to be the end. I don't know, because I know there's quite a bit left before it. Actually, no, it might be. It just might be the end. And I need to think about what to stream after that. And I also need to think about what to do, because I could think about streaming part of Monster Hunter Story Street, because the demo just dropped, and whatever progress you make in that can be carried over to the main game. But I'm thinking that could probably be done towards the end of the month. Maybe. So I'll need to look at a few options in case next Friday turns out to be the last part indeed for the main story. So, not much left to say, but for all you came to watch, thank you all for watching. I hope you'll join me next week when we take a look deep further at what madness is going on past the Guardian's Den. Because we're pretty much, things are about to come to a head tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, I mean next time. So, until then, thank you all for watching, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye for now. And if you're somewhere cold, make sure you bundle up safe and keep warm. I'll see you all later.